Hi guys and welcome back. Today I am doing a tutorial. Now I'll just show you what it is. It's the ones that are on my nails today. Sorry, they're a little bit grown out. I did ask on my Instagram and a few groups on Facebook if you would like to see how I achieved these, and I got quite a good response, so I'm just going to do a quick tutorial and show you how to reproduce these nails. These are I've been doing variations of these nails for probably the last 6 months or so, and they're one of the most popular designs my clients are having at the moment, so I just thought I'd show you how I do them. I've got my camera zoomed in a little bit, so apologies if it's a little bit in your face, but because I've got this new iPhone, the 6 Plus, it's humongous, and as yet I haven't sorted out a good filming setup, so we sort of zoomed in a little bit, because if it's not zoomed in you basically get to see a lot of the floor as well as my desk. But anyway, so what you need for this tutorial, what I am using Gel 2 in Life's a Peach. I'm using Gel 2 in American French Pink. I'm using their Radiant Mirror Shine No Cleanse top coat. I'm using this absolutely gorgeous, stunning rose gold glitter. It's called Neptune and it is from Lecente Stardust Glitter Collection. I'll pop all the links for that below, but as you can see, it is just beautiful. This is one of my favourite all-time glitters, so I will pop all the links below, as I said. And then I'm going to be using this beautiful Nail Stamping Queen stamping polish, sorry, and it's number 2 and it's their white polish. I'll pop the links below to this, and a couple of reviews of their colours, their colour collection, I'll pop that below too. Obviously I'm using my trusty $2 eBay stamper, my scraper and a brush to burnish in the glitter. Oh, and I mustn't forget, the plate that I'm going to be using today is the Fashionista plate from MoYou. It's number 11 and it's their paisley plate. So let's get started. Okay, so for this one I'm going to use a clear colour pop, and the idea is it's very, very sheer under the stamping, so I'm not going to do 2 colours of the Life's a Peach. I'm going to do just the one colour, and then I'm just going to pop a bit of American French Pink over the top, so there's an extra coat of just a slight hint of pink on it. So I've rolled my bottle of Life's a Peach, and I'm just going to do one coat here. So as you can see, it is obviously clear, but you'll be able to see what it actually looks like if I hold it over my skin, so it gives you a good idea of what it's actually going to look like on your nail. So I'm just going to pop that on, and then I'm going to shear it out as much as I can without being too thin a coat. Sorry, I'm a bit off with the fairies this morning, guys. I'm trying to do this video before it gets to 39 degrees here and everything melts. So just shear it out. So that's quite sheer. Just going to pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds and I'll be back. Okay, so that's cured for 30 seconds and I'm just going to go in with my French Pink now. Now I don't know if you can see, if you're not familiar with Life's a Peach, there is a gorgeous, gorgeous, subtle silver, very, very fine glitter through this. It is just beautiful. So with 2 coats you really, really do get a lovely colour. Now this is my pop on top of the bottle, so I'll just cover the light up there a bit. So as you can see, that is a really, really beautiful colour. And just excuse my thumbnail, guys, I had a bit of an accident with the door handle the other day, the door handle one. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with my American French Pink just over the top. I'm just going to do one very thin layer. It doesn't really do a whole lot, I just didn't want to do one coat, and this just gives it a tiny, tiny hint of a little bit more pink than the one coat of Life's a Peach. So pop that in the lamp and I'll be back. Okay, so that's cured. Now as you can see, if I just pop it against my skin, it is very, very subtle and it's just got that beautiful shimmer through it. So the next step now is to burnish in your glitter. So as I said before, I'm using this beautiful Neptune from the Lecente Stardust Collection. It is a stunning, stunning rose gold. I highly recommend this. These are so finely milled, which brings me to my next point. If you're in a breeze, if you have a window open, if there's a fan nearby, or if you've got air conditioning, turn it off. Don't sneeze near them, don't do anything, because they are so finely milled, it will just blow away. So I just sort of let you know that, because I have had my air conditioning on and it's just gone everywhere. So yeah. Also, if you like a glittery eye, you can use these as eyeshadow. You can use something like MAC Fix Plus on your makeup brush, and you can pack these on your eyelids, and they really are absolutely stunning. So I just sort of let you know that too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on half the nail, the bottom half. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on my brush. Now there is a tacky layer, but it isn't as tacky as something like CND Shellac. So I'm pressing in, and as you can see this wafting. So just imagine if you had your air conditioning on or a fan nearby, it would be all sorts of mess. So I don't pop a whole lot on, it's just to give a little bit of shimmer underneath the nail, and it doesn't have to be graduated or anything, because once the stamping is on, sorry, underneath the stamping, once the stamping is on, it just looks like it's graduated anyway. So that is all I'm going to do, and just press it down and then just lightly brush any excess off. So if I just show you that closer up, I've now got a half sort of nail in this beautiful gold, and it really isn't showing up as nicely as it is. There you go, you can actually see the gold there, but it is just beautiful. So yeah, I highly recommend this, and I will pop all the links in the description bar. So I'm just going to pop the lid on, because as you know, I'm accident prone, and I'll probably tip the bottle over. Okay guys, so the next step is to do your stamping. Now, if you aren't a confident stamper at this point, you can pop a layer of top coat over your nail. And if you're using the No Cleanse top coat, then you would stamp on top, and then you would do another coat of top coat. But with the gel 2, you don't want to have too much on, because it makes removal a little bit more difficult. So if you are a confident stamper, you can stamp straight on top of your glitter. So it's just a matter of now picking the part of the stamp that you want to use, unless you're just using one single image. I'm actually just going to use this area around here. So I am going to, firstly I'm just going to give this a quick clean. Okay, so all I'm going to do to clean it is a pad I have here with pure acetone. This is what I always clean my plates with. I'm just going to give it a bit of a wipe, just to get rid of any oil or any excess polish that could be left on there. Just let that evaporate. And then as I said, I don't know whether I told you, I'm just going to use this image here, this part of the image. So at this point I get my polish, make sure my stamp is close, and my scraper, because it does dry fairly quickly. So put a nice healthy amount of polish on, scrape down for the rest of the image that I want, and pop it on my stamper. I'm not pressing very hard, but as you can see, it's picked up the image really nicely. So I am just going to place my colour pop and press down so that it picks up the image. Pull away, and as you can see, that's picked up perfectly. So any of the little bits that are there, just press them down, they'll just sit in the tacky layer. And that is what you're left with. So now I'm just going to pop the top coat on. Okay guys, so I'm going to top coat now. I just wanted to let you know though, I don't know whether you've ever had that issue where you go to top coat and your stamping polish smudges and just looks rubbish. Nail Stamping Queen polishes are developed not to do that. They don't do that at all. I've never had any issues with them smudging. They're really, really very, very consistent. The colours are amazing. As I said before, I will pop the 2 reviews I've got for them below in the description bar. But yeah, I highly recommend them, and I'll pop everything that you need to know about them and where you can get them in the description bar also. So with the top coat, I'm just going to pop a bit on my brush. This is the No Cleanse top coat. If you were super, super hard on your nails, you could do 2 top coats just to protect your edges, but look, I mean, I'm hard on mine and I don't have to do that. So I'm just going to go in and do 1 top coat. So just a little bit on the brush, you don't need masses. And then I'm just going to float that, so there's way too much there, sorry, just float that over the nail. Sorry if this is super close up, guys. As I said, the camera's bigger than my desk at the moment. So float that over, and as you can see, nothing's budging. So seal your free edge, and that goes in your gel 2 LED lamp for 50 seconds. Okay, this is finished now, and because it is a no cleanse top coat, there's no wiping necessary. I do, however, tend to let my clients sit for 5 to 10 seconds before I apply their cuticle oil. So as you can see, that is really pretty. It's got a very, very subtle shimmer to it, and the stamping's lovely. I don't use the same stamp on every nail. I've never done that. I've never had a client that wants that. They always want something different. I do other variations of the colour. I do the very sheer pinks and peaches, but I've had some pale blues, some lemons, and it looks lovely with any colour. You can just vary the stamp that you use. Very quick and easy. Once you've got your stamping down, you will fly through this, and because it's gel too, it's so quick to cure. Yeah, just a really, really popular nail. So I just wanted to show you and let you know how very, very easy this is to do. So guys, if you have any questions, pop them in the comments box for me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll pop all of the information you need to know along with the reviews in the description bar. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, because it's a new year. I've got a whole load of videos coming out, so stay tuned for more. Okay, thanks very much for watching, guys. Bye.